Morning everyone, it's Liliana from Vanillandcanela here. Welcome back to my channel. So today it's the DIY fall challenge which the DIY mummy put together, and I'm super excited to take part in it again. And I have two DIYs for you. Very basic. If like me you are not overly an overachiever at DIY, this will be right up your street. Now, the first DIY is using bark from trees, which have fallen from trees, mind you, you don't go and pick bark off for that. And the second is using these awful little orange pumpkins. If like me you are in the UK particularly, you probably find it quite hard to come across fall decor that doesn't cost a fortune. Definitely there are no Target spot pumpkins over here, right? So last year I purchased these awful looking pumpkins, and this year when I went through my fall decor I came across them again, and I was about to give them away because they are pretty horrid. And then I had a little idea. I thought, I wonder if I could use some leftover chalk paint and do something with them. So I set to it. I basically had this chalk paint that I used for some projects around my house, and I decided to paint them. I was just going to put a quick coat on first, let it dry, so it provided me with a base to put another coat on, and I intended to have them sparkling white. But then when I started hitting the pumpkin with the brush just to cover it, I quite liked the effect that it did on them, and I decided to just leave them like that. And this is the final result, you guys. I am really pleased. I really like that you can see a little bit of orange coming through, makes them look more natural. And I decided not to bother with the stems. I just use them upside down. Now, if you want to see how I've styled them, please come back on Monday. I'm doing the $5 Goodwill challenge that Hillary from My World Home puts together. So I will be styling them into a little centerpiece for you. So make sure to come back. So subscribe and press the notification bell so you don't miss out. Now, the next one, it's all down to my husband. He came home from a walk with my son with this, lots of this, and said, can you do something with it? I was like, just get that stuff out of the house. It's probably covered in bugs, just get it out. Now, then he said, what about making it into a piece of artwork for the wall? I thought that was quite a good idea. So I set about trying to do something with it. I decided to cut pieces all around the same size, and I wanted to do something quite uniform. But I mean, this is endless possibilities. You could draw a shape of a flower, not a flower, sorry, a leaf, an autumn leaf, and then just fill in the gaps with the bark, and you'll have a beautiful piece of artwork. I decided to just glue them into little squares or rectangulars, not sure about that, and glue them onto a piece of cardboard paper, and then put them in a frame that I got from IKEA, and voila, some artwork. I wasn't quite sure about it until a workman that came in to fix some stuff in the house saw it and said to me, where did you get that? I love that. And I was just like, I made that. I have to give props to my husband for coming up with the idea. So that is it, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed these two simple DIYs, and let me know in the comments if you want to try one of them. Also, I want to say a big thank you to Christina for again putting this challenge together. There'll be a link to her channel below, as well as a link to everyone taking part. So please go and check them out. Thank you again for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.